Today, we're going to be checking out the Purifier from Dunn Effects. So Dunn Effects is a cool company. They make a bunch of cool and interesting pedals I'm sure some of you have seen around. I think they're most known for their Death Knob and HM2 style kind of one knob EQ pedal. And they sent me that Death Knob, but they also sent me this Purifier to check out. And I just decided to check out this Purifier first because I think this thing is really interesting. So what is the Purifier? Well, it's kind of a lo-fi filter boost kind of a thing. It's loosely based on an old Ibanez pedal, but it's definitely its own beast. I think this thing is pretty cool because unlike a bunch of boost pedals that are like, oh, we're gonna add a bunch of cut or we're gonna tighten up the low end, this thing is kind of its own animal. Now, like I said, it's lo-fi, so you have a high filter and a low filter, and essentially what those do is they kind of start to take off the high end and a bit of the low end, and they start to focus stuff in kind of that lo-fi kind of old school on the radio sound. And what's cool is you can mess with these to get various different kinds of interesting and kind of out of the box sounds. And I feel that it actually works really well to get kind of more black metal sounds, kind of the more of those nasty, kind of almost nasal sounds that you expect from black metal, especially old school black metal. Now, it also has a mix knob, so you can blend in how much of your dry signal you're blending with that kind of lo-fi signal. And it ends up getting this kind of weird, nasty phasing kind of thing going on that just opens up a whole other can of worms for different weird and kind of unique sounds. And then you have a gain knob. So that's all the features. Let's hear this inside and outside of a mix. I'm gonna have this going into the high gain channel of my Friedman BE50. Let's check it out. So yeah, this thing is definitely a little bit left of center, definitely different from your normal like kind of tube screamer or boost or overdrive. This thing is going to definitely get you interesting and sometimes, you know, kind of nasty sounds. And I think that's awesome. You can do something kind of really unique with this. And that's why I was so drawn to this thing and wanted to demo it first. As you can hear from the in and out of mix, this thing can drastically alter your tone. And I think this thing sounds great for black metal. And I think anyone that does kind of like shoegaze or kind of noise rock or anything like that might want to check this thing out as well. I'm going to have a link down below to this guy if you want to check it out or anything else that Dunn has to offer. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay metal.